Jaguars.
Larry, the fans in teal and black are ready to lock down the bank as you get a look inside Everbank Field in Jacksonville, Florida. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First down, Bortles. That's into the hands of Westbrook over the middle. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That throw good for 4. It's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And all the way down to the 26. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 42 yards. Bortles now on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Stephon Tuitt in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Here we go. Green, 39. Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. Here we go. Green, 90. Left. Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
On second down, here's Bortles. He finds Hearns left side. First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Bortles to throw on second down. Caught right side. It's Lewis. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. Oh, did the Jags get this? Yes, Jags football. Well, let's go league-wide before this next drive starts. Last week, we discussed some of the trades that happened. Jay Ajayi did look pretty good in a Philly uniform, long touchdown run.
Boy, they really made a great deal to get him, and now they compare him with LeGarrette Blount, and you kind of got a thunder-lightning type thing. And Ajayi showed some lightning against Denver. But how about this? Kelvin Benjamin went, but on a Thursday night game, not enough time to get him ready to play for his new team in Buffalo. Jimmy Garoppolo did not play with San Francisco. We'll find out when they both will get on the field. And how about the Saints and the Cardinals? Because remember, the Adrian Peterson trade, I think it benefited both teams.
Yeah, AP went over 100 yards. Kamara and Ingram, they really settled in as well. Time running out here on the play clock. Bortles. Over the middle, the connection to Hearns. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Offense readies for a 2nd and 1. Play clock winding down. And that'll set them back 5. 6 yards here to go for the offense on 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Bortles. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lee. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing. And they got it done.
Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail! Ready! Blue 45! Blue 45! Ace! Ace! Let's go! Let's bring it! Let's bring it! There we go now! Black 58! Left! Left!
From the gun, it's Bortles. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. 20 yards on both of those plays back-to-back there. They are moving now. It's another first down.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail! Z!
Fournette, a first down carry. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. And this is caught by Martavis Bryant. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Myles Jack. Not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And his guys... take over at their own 44-yard line. The play clock's running down. Now Doug Marrone with a play clock almost out says, let's take a timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. So after the INT, it's Bortles. Completes it to Lee. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Bortles. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Lee. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down.
Blue 45. Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. There we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Two minutes remain here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this.
Watch tight. Tight end right. So. Black, so. There we go. Left. Check. So.
Bortles now on first down. Hearns brings it in. 11 more on that one and another first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Into the red zone. It's Bortles. Throw left side complete. It's Lee. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On second down, here's Fournette. And a big hit at the end of that one. He's knocked down hard. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Shotgun now for Bortles. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
And the Steelers signal for another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. And it is now 21-0. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Over the middle here to Brown. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Now Roethlisberger on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep here for Bryant. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Well, this seems like a good time to make a quick pivot here and go back to Week 9 of the NFL because there were some pretty big milestones that were passed.
Can we start with the kicker? Because we're going to.
Adam Vinatieri.
Look, Adam Vinatieri to me is a first ballot Hall of Famer. I mean, what he's accomplished here, now he's in sole possession of second place in the league's all-time scoring list with 2,442 points.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Telvin Smith in from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Now Ben hit, and he lost the football. It's loose, and they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown.